Whoopi Goldberg has called out Sunny Hostin as the co-host interrupted the show's moderator in a strange and tense live moment. Whoopi, 67, offered her thoughts on the current topic on The View, a political discussion, when she suddenly paused for a moment. Sunny Hostin could be heard speaking very softly in the background while Whoopi was mid-sentence. Sunny could be heard saying, "How does it look, sharp?" as she presumably spoke to the show's producers. Confused, Whoopi looked toward her co-host, asking, "You all right?" A flustered Sunny replied, "I'm being told that we have a picture that I want to call up," referring to a photo she wanted Whoopi and the others to see. The photo she had referenced appeared on screen, and the frazzled moderator continued her discussion with Hostin. No one discussed Sunny's odd interruption further, nor did Sunny explain why she needed to discuss the photo while Whoopi was speaking. Whoopi had her own strange moment during an episode of The View last week when the cast interviewed actor Winston Duke. After the cast had finished with the interview and the show returned from its commercial break, Whoopi made an offhand remark about its tone. "That last interview's the kind of interview you should just lay back and smoke a cigarette after that," Whoopi said as the camera immediately focused in on her. She laid back in her seat, miming the motion of taking a drag from a cigarette. "But we have another topic," she said with a laugh before introducing a story about a travel hack. She didn't elaborate on what she meant by her remark, and kept the show rolling. The odd comment didn't come as a surprise, given Whoopi's recent strange behavior. Some fans believed the comment might be in reference to Whoopi finding Winston attractive. The phrase could have been nodding to the act of smoking after being intimate with someone. Whoopi had made a few strange noises of her own in a recent episode of The View. While co-host Sarah Haynes told a story during the Hot Topics segment, Whoopi acted just like a cat. The hosts got into a discussion about whether party hosts should tell guests when they are inviting someone they do not get along with to events. Sunny and Joy Behar had differing opinions on the matter. Sarah told a story about going to a friend's event despite knowing someone who had been bullying her would be there. Joy said there should be some sort of opportunity to get back at her, at which point Sarah launched a story about the same person. Then, cat noises could be heard coming from off-camera. Whoopi had begun making angry cat noises while her co-host spoke. She seemed to be imitating a catfight as the host laughed at her impression. At one point, Whoopi raised up her hands and pretended to claw the air. When the stories came to an end, Whoopi said that was fun as the camera panned away from the hosts,